Well, over the past few years, while doing this job, I've had the pleasure to introduce a number of our rising stars who have become established stars in our industry. In recent times, I've had the pleasure to introduce Jet Turnbull and also Zara Fitzpatrick, and what a wonderful start to both their careers over the past 12 months or so. A young man having his first drive here at Club Menangle. He's only just turned 16, was George Lee. I caught up with him following his first drive at Club Menangle. Well, George, good to catch up with you. Before we get stuck into the interview, belated birthday wishes for last week.
Thank you.
And you got the birthday present you were wanting.
Yeah, I got to drive on my birthday, so it was good.
And that was your first night with your licence?
Yeah, it was.
And George, you had your first professional drive here at Club Menangle. You had driven in the Mini Trotters here before. We're going to talk about that a bit later. But Jungle Eyes broke at the start, lost all chance. He's been getting into a bit of a habit of this now.
Yeah, he can be a bit tough to drive sometimes, but we can only go up from here.
Yeah, it's finished at the tail of the field. As you said, looking forward to the next drives and moving forward. As I mentioned, 16 years old last week. You got your driver's licence, and your mum and dad have been involved in harness racing for a long while. In particular, your dad Simon, who's a trainer, Simon and Courtney Locke, and of course your grandfather is Stephen Lee, and he's renowned for being able to produce winners.
Yeah, he's been good to have them. Taught me everything I know, so.
And you're working with your granddad on a regular basis now?
Yeah, work with him.
And how many horses would you have at work, George?
Oh, be about 20 or something there. Too many.
So it keeps you busy.
Yeah, it's always hands-on.
And you've wrapped up school. You preferred to venture into the harness racing industry full-time.
Yeah, it's good. We left school, finished year 10 and started working for Pop, so it's been good.
What's been the lessons Pop's been able to teach you so far that you're really cottoned on to?
Oh, just always looking after the horse and that. He's pretty good. He never gets cranky. He's always, if you stuff up, he's always there to help and that, so he's good.
Yeah, he's a pretty laid-back character, and of course you're a cousin to Jimmy Locke. I remember interviewing Jimmy when he first started, and now he's certainly going great guns.
Yeah, it's good. He sort of tells me what I do wrong and what I do right, so it's good to have him there too.
Of course, he also drives for his grandfather, so there's going to be a little bit of competition now for the drives.
Yeah, we have to arm wrestle for the drives.
Well, you're no stranger to that. You play rugby league, you like the Canberra Raiders, and you still play rugby league as a hooker?
Yeah, we're still play Friday nights now, so it's good. It works out all right.
Get a bit cold, wouldn't it? No, probably no colder than what Canberra can be.
No, yeah, it's not too bad.
You had 5 or 6 drives at the Canberra meeting on Monday night. You went within a whisker of driving your first winner.
Yeah, it was pretty close. You went good too.
Yeah, and unfortunately the photo finish cameras weren't working on that particular night, but you did get beat at nose, so halfway down the straight I thought you were going to get there.
Yeah, no, so did I, but she went good, so I have to be happy with that. We're getting closer.
Your idols as far as, apart from your family, other idols that you're looking up to?
Oh, Luke McCarthy and Cam are always good to watch. And
How was it scoring up today? You've been involved with the Mini Trotters, as I mentioned, but today you're scoring up and you're looking around. There's Will Rickson, Cam Hart, Robbie Morris, all the big guns. They're all out there, and now you're a part of that, it seems.
Yeah, it was a lot different, always watching them drive and looking up to them, and then being finally able to get out there and drive with them.
What a thrill it was to be able to drive here at headquarters at only age 16 on the fastest and biggest track in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, your career in Mini Trotters certainly would have taught you a great deal. You had a lot of success too.
Yeah, it was good. It taught me a lot about horses and that. And
yeah, that's the main thing too, George. You've got to learn how to look after your own horses from a very early age.
Yeah, Mini Trots taught me a lot like that. And it was good.
Made a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah, made a couple of friends. It was good.
You've driven in a Miracle Mile here at Club Menangle. As far as the Mini Trotters were concerned, you went pretty well too.
Yeah, I think he ran 3rd or 4th. He went good too.
Yeah, I mentioned your other interests, rugby league. You stout follow the Canberra Raiders.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite player?
Oh, not really at the moment.
And do you want to continue to play on with the rugby league, or you're going to put a halt to that and just concentrate on harness racing at some stage?
Hopefully keep going with the footy, so if I keep going all right, it should be good.
Later in the day, you're driving the Exorcist, a horse for your dad Simon.
Yeah, driving him in race 6, so.
He's a very consistent customer. It wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't right in the finish.
Yeah, he's pretty consistent. He should be around there somewhere.
And George, it's going to be a lot busier now as far as you're concerned. You're driving full-time, mainly based in Canberra, but you will be looking for other drives, so you'll be looking to impress.
Yeah. Always looking to impress that.
Well, George, it's been a pleasure to catch up with you. Continue on your way, and hopefully, as we mentioned, from now on it's all going to be plain sailing. You've got the bad one out of the way with Jungle Eyes. Good luck with the career. We're going to be watching you very intently.
Thank you.